a railway running through a moon valley, inhabited by Bedouins, freedom fighters, Ottoman soldiers, and European spies. This is the story of Wadi Rum and the Hejaz Railway. On average, Wadi Rum experiences 14 days of rain a year. That's a 4% chance of seeing rainfall in this desert. The story of Wadi Rum begins with camels and dromedaries roaming free in its immense valleys. Then came the first men, who tamed them and carved their story into rocks. Nomads crossing the desert to trade and guide pilgrims to Mecca. These were the Bedouins. So, we were talking about camels and dromedaries. Camels and dromedaries were the main mean of transport, of mass transport, up until the beginning of the 20th century, when the Ottomans decided to build a railway, a huge railway, the Hejaz Railway, connecting the city of Medina, close to Mecca in Saudi Arabia, all the way up until Damascus in Syria. Of course, the railway was against the interests of the Bedouins. This is because one of the main means of sustenance of the Bedouins was the one of leading travelers and those who needed through the desert. This is why at the very beginning of the 20th century, Bedouins would often attack trains riding through this railway. Soon Arab nationalists joined the struggle, gaining the attention of England. These are the canyons in which Lawrence of Arabia began meeting secretly with the Bedouin clans and the main leaders of the future Arab Revolt. Lawrence of Arabia was a spy sent by the crown to the Middle East in order to, let's say, feed the Arab uprising that was coming, in order to somehow hinder the Ottoman front. Finally, in 1916, the Great Arab Revolt began. Arab patriots and Bedouins fighting together for their independence from the Ottomans. And for this to happen, the Hejaz Railway had to be attacked. The attack on the Hejaz Railway was a success. Ottoman soldiers have been captured, and the Arabs are one step closer to freedom. But what did this freedom lead to, and how is it celebrated today? Check this video to discover more about it.